Hello everybody, it's Harbinger. This is Wingspan on Steam, and this is our opening. This is our opening hand. Here it is. Okay. Ooh, Cold Tit and Violet Green Swallow is really good for the opener. This guy helps us gain additional food, but he also helps us gain additional points when we no longer need that additional food, which makes it a lot more enticing to get up to the fourth food dice. So this guy can start accumulate points instead. Violet Green Swallow will help us to cycle cards, which is a really good ability, and that is making the Spotted Sandpiper a lot more interesting to pick up, so I'm going to do that. And yeah, we need to formulate some kind of game plan here. I think I'm going to take these two foods. Plan is to play out the Sandpiper first, then we're going to play out the Cold Tit second, and pick up stuff for the tray if there is something exciting there, and we are going to just take food and play out Wild Green Swallow after that if we can't get anything good. What kind of bonus cards do we care about? Consecutive birds with ascending and descending wingspan could be called it into Violet Green Swallow here. The larger birds that fit in the forest are birds you normally want to play later in the game. Anyway, so this one could be good. Or Ecologist is usually a very easy 6 points. I just think I'm gonna take the Ecologist here. What's in the tray? In the tray we have Griffin Vulture, Horned Lark, and Carolina Wren. I'm not really excited about any of those, so I'm just gonna take this opening hand here and not really do any changes to our game plan. Let's play out the Sandpiper first, leave the nectar in, and or pay with the nectar rather. And then we are gonna draw 3 cards, and these 3 cards are allowed to change our game plan, and we got 2 really good options here and a Gala. Okay, so okay, so now we need to decide what we really want to do here. So we have several options in directions we can go here, and it would have been so much easier if we only drew one of these options, but now we like have to make decisions here. Gala is really good at getting points from a single habitat. Putting it in the forest allows us to get more food, and since we do have additional card drawings for the Sandpiper, getting additional food and having this guy here gets us lots of food and lots of points, and we can play out some more heavy-hitting birds. And we can do that together with the Violet Green Swallow, so we can cycle cards and find the heavy-hitting birds. Or we could go in the grasslands. Here we can put down the Purple Martin, we can put down the Gala, we can put down the Violet Green Swallow, all of them. And we could get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points guaranteed every activation here until we run out of egg space. And here we can also cycle the cards we get from the Sandpiper until we're happy with what we receive. I think no matter which direction we go, we want to play out the Cold Tit first so we can get additional foods. So that's going to be my game plan, I think. There is also the Common Shift Shaft route where we still want to put the Cold Tit here so we can get out more of these foods here, get another grain there. Actually, that solidifies it. I was going to say, actually, the Common Shift Shaft here is going to be a really good option, since we can draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in this habitat. This guy can check 5 cards in of itself. And Purple Martin and Violet Green Swallow will turn those 5 into 6, 7 guaranteed points every activation here. We already have them, and this main duck fellow here lets us tuck up to even 3 more cards. So it's a shame. This always happens when I go for ecologist, is that we get the best options to go for single habitat builds. But yeah, we just have to deal with this here. We do take the main duck here. It's too early in the game to not take it. And we'll just have to deal with everything else down the line here. Take another card, Cooper's Hawk, and yeah. There is something to... Oh, red-legged partridge would also be really good for getting us lots of eggs without activating the habitat too much. But the investment of 3 grains is a little bit sus to prioritize. I am going to go here and sack some cards. I'm going to sack the Cooper's Hawk so we can gain 2 eggs here. And the current game plan is to play out the main duck and the purple martin here, I think. We might not want the common chiffchaff as the main, or maybe we don't want the main duck. Main duck helps us gain access to more food, which we can use to overpay for the other birds. That way we can go down here and activate rather than going here. It doesn't offer us any amount of additional tucking power since we aren't drawing more than 5 cards a turn. So chiffchaff is gonna be better for that. So since that's a thing, I think I will just play out the purple martin first. Yeah, and that buys me a little bit more time to think. I'm not done thinking. So what main duck can do for us here is it can help us get the food we need to play out the gala. That way we can gain 4 points we can gain 2 eggs and 2 points every time we go here. I don't know if that's something we really care about in this thing. Playing both of them also helps us out to deal with any overflow if we're drawing too many cards. I don't really know how realistic that is. Also, if we get either of the birds that can convert food into points, main duck is a really good thing to do. Okay, I think we play the chiffchaff no matter what, so they can. It's so hard to make the correct decision here, I think. Or I think both decisions are somewhat correct. It's just that I think one decision is more correct than the other. Let's do the main duck first. Since we do this guy first, we don't have to go back into the forest to activate the cultist. So that guy is basically a dead card, but it's gonna help us do other stuff. Does the Franklin Gull change anything? No, it doesn't. It needs eggs to work, and we don't really have access to eggs here. And we aren't gonna get another... We are not gonna get a space for an egg layer, Franklin's Gull, and a chiffchaff. So I don't think that's it for us, but I'm gonna pick it up so the opponent doesn't get it. And we are gonna tuck it underneath the main duck. Shoop, shoop, shoop. Yeah, like that. And then we are gonna... Okay, then we're cycling the gala, yeah. Just get the most amount of points here. And then we are playing out the common chiffchaff, but we're not activating it yet. No, first we need to... we go down once more. Right it, Sprangle Tango. Scoop, scoop. Scoop. Scoop, scoop. And then we're going here, and we are discarding one of these foods to lay eggs into here. Then we are playing out a cheap, another bird here. We are getting a lot more tucking power than drawing power, which is pretty bad. But there are some more birds we can hit to remedy that. So if we don't have to, we can't play out this guy until we have enough food anyway. So let's just maybe hit one of those on the way to... No, we are... okay, yeah, you can tuck those. You can tuck those three. Main duck can tuck this guy. And Martin can tuck this guy. And draw another one. Wattlebird is not disillusion. 1, 2, 3. Morning dove. Morning dove is really cheap. It runs out of egg capacity after 5 times, so I don't think that's the guy either. And after we play the 5th bird, we don't really need to play any more birds. We don't need the eggs. Yeah. You are gone. You are gone. And you are drawn. Baltimore Oriole, 9-pointer. Awesome. We're not gonna have enough food to play it. It's gonna cost us 6 food to play it if you're gonna play it off the main duck grains. So I don't think that is the way for us here. Eat these 2. Eat these 2. Cycle that guy. Says Phoebe. Says Phoebe is also not to play here. If anything, we want to play the bird that gives us eggs into all of the into the cavity nests. If we can find it. Northern Flickerer. So playing the Northern Flickerer isn't the worst idea in the world. It helps us to draw back up some more cards. Oh, Mute Swan as well. I kinda want to play the Mute Swan just for memes. Actually, it's not horrible for us to play. So, if we compare the Mute Swan to the Violet Green Swallow, the Mute Swan costs 1 more food, but it gives 1 more point. And since we are intending to pay for this guy with 4 grain, the Mute Swan actually costs the same. It also costs 4 grain, so the Mute Swan is actually a better card for us to pick up and play. We can't play this guy this turn. Anyway, so yeah, let's just pick up the Mute Swan here and get access to all of the cards. Take the... yeah, we have so many birds that want to tuck more than 1 card here, but it's not a good idea to do what I'm doing. I'm just doing it for since it's possible here. And then we need to get access to more eggs. Yeah, I don't think we need more eggs than... I don't think we want to spend turns on both playing the... Oh, but playing the Northern Flicker is actually worth 4 points for us, since we have ecologist here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points here. So playing this guy delays us 1 more guaranteed 7-point action, so playing this guy is not worth it. We are going to go here, sack cards we're not playing anyway, and putting eggs into the purple martin here. And then we are playing out the mute swan. Yes, playing it for 4 drains. And yeah, then we just need to make sure we are both at least giving 1 card to mute swan, 1 card to the main deck, and then we are really happy with where we are here. Bonelli's Eagle, okay. Let's try to keep. Yeah, we're gonna play Bonelli's Eagle here. That's a no-brainer. It's 8 points plus 2 from ecology, so that's a guaranteed 10 points. We don't count the points we gain from tucking cards to Bonelli's Eagle here, because we could always just have tucked them to the insane tucking capacities we do have here. So we don't need to tuck to the yeah. So basically, we only do it because we can tuck to it instead of paying food cost, which is a huge boon. Nope, I'm trying to play the Bonelli's Eagle here. It also counts for another total bird, so let's do it now. Do it by paying for you, and you. And that's at least 2 points on ecologist, a 10-point swing compared to what we could do with those things anyway. And yeah, let's take the cherry here. Maybe we can play the Baltimore Oriole for 8 points. Yeah, 8 points isn't the worst thing in the world. Or since we could always tuck this for a single point, it's technically a 7-point play to play it compared to just going down here. And here we have guaranteed 7 points here all the time. So we want it to be better than the Eastern Imperial Eagle as well. Okay, now if we play both this guy and the Baltimore Oriole, then they are worth a little bit more. Let's try to think that out in a second here. Okay, so Eastern Imperial Eagle, Zrup. And we're doing a net sum of we don't care about tucking here. So Baltimore Oriole and Eastern Imperial Eagle would be 16 points plus 2, so 18 points. Then we would also need to spend 1 more turn to gain eggs, so that's an 18-point play over 3 turns. That's average 6 points a turn. So yeah, even if we can get a lot more cool stuff happening, it's not worth it. If we can get eggs into these nests as well, it's just not worth it. We need to focus on getting a payout of the engine we already planned the entire game here. We can't go on side quests and spend a lot of time doing that. We need to rake in the points that we have the possibility to do here, and we are certainly in the driver's seat for getting a tons of points if we want to. And actually, this Southern Cassowary, oh my god. This Southern Cassowary might actually have been precisely the thing that could have made playing the Eagle and the Oriole actually be worth it. Because we remove the cold tits to play the Southern Cassowary. That way we can put nectars. No, we can't put nectars in there, but we would have gotten more food and more eggs, so it would be 6, 8. But yeah, it's irrelevant. It's It's no longer something we need to focus too much on. Let's take a nectar here. Hang on. So, we can do this. That's not that interesting, but now, no, we can't push a nectar into here at the same time as laying eggs because we aren't here. I was thinking we could maybe put nectar here and lay eggs into these two guys, which would have been a 6-point thing to do. No, let's just do the thing. No more side quests. We are pushing points into the habitat. That's 3. This is 4. 5, 6, 7 points. And yeah, some of you guys will probably point out that the common shift shaft here isn't providing any additional value. We didn't know at the time that we would pick up a mute swan. Had we known that we would pick up the mute swan, we wouldn't have played out the common shift shaft. Then we would have played another card cycler or another way to gain yes, the single point, because these two birds here have a tucking power of 5 more cards than they draw, and that's the amount of cards we draw during a turn. So a little bit unlucky there, but I'm not gonna say that we are unlucky when we get to have both the main duck and mute swan, and we get to activate them so many times in the full habitat. But it's we could have played more to what would be really cool if we managed to make it happen. But it is what it is. It's not the end of the world to have one semi-dead card in a really large thing. Oh, but imagine the brawl. Imagine Brawl guy instead of Purple Martin here, or instead of the Sandpiper. Yeah, both of these are adding 1 point to the engineer, so yeah. We're taking a tie. Food for an eventual tie on the final turn here. 1, 2, 3, taking cards to the drawing 1 more card back here. And let's see. Yeah, we do this. Tuck a card to you, cycle a card to you, and we don't really need to draw a card here. I just really like to look at what card it could have been. Oh, Crested Pigeon. That could have been a cool guy to consider to play out, since we have 7 grains in hand here. And it's always weird to have had the possibility to lay eggs into there and win the habitat thing really easy, and for that to be the wrong decision. But yeah, this is a really good example of sometimes having too many of the cards that fit your engine be too much. Mute Swan, Common Chaffinch, and Main Duck is too much tucking power. You basically need to be fed a lot of cards for that to make sense. But if you have like 5 AI feeding you cards, this could have been a really good thing. Mute Swan tucks 3 cards, this guy tucks 5 cards, this guy tucks 3 cards, that's 11 points, 12 points from the Purple Martin, but it relies on us getting 7 more cards from somewhere. No, wait, we need 2, 7, 8, 10, yeah, we need to draw 5 more cards each turn than what we already were doing to get a total payout of this. But yeah, we tucked 75 cards this game, and yeah, it was a fun playthrough here. Usually I'd love to play out either of those birds in single habitat thing, but it would have been much better if you could have them spread out on more different games. They are usually heroes in their engine whenever they appear, but too many heroes or too many chefs make a lot of mess, as we say in Norway. Anyways, thanks for watching. It's been Harbinger, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.